It's showtime, y'all. You love him and I love him. Put your hands together.
Dolemite is my name. Hey, you know, Auntie, I was thinking about putting out a comedy record.
Comedy? You been a singer, a shake dancer?
It's real hard to break in. I do whatever it takes to get in. I come up with a new character. Dolemite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
What'd you do to your hair? You look like a pimp.
It's all pretend. I just created a character.
Dolemite, you a trip.
Pull on that.
Oh, that's a weed.
That's right. Whatever it takes, I'm ready to do it. I got to be totally outrageous.
It's filthy. You've got a product here that you can't sell or promote.
All my life, people been telling me no.
Rudy, sometimes our dreams just don't come true.
A man slam a door in my face, I just find another door. I want the world to know I exist.
You can write.
This ain't funny. And it ain't no brothers in it either.
If I get up in that light with my own movie, I could be everywhere all at once. Let's bring Dolemite to the screen.
The actors we hire, you're a bit doughier than them.
Doughier?
Hey, that's Dermot Martin.
I'm offering you a role in my new motion picture.
You think you could just walk up here and hire me? No.
What if we let you direct?
In storytelling, it's always best to write what you know.
Ain't nothing to talk about in my personal life. I deal with the nightlife, club owners and mobsters and lots of pimps and kung fu.
Do you know karate?
No, but I'm a fast learner. I can learn how to chop me a motherfucker.
Action.
Dolemite, give it to me.
Put your weight on it.
Pretending like he could be a sex machine. What planet is this cat on?
Damn!
This thing flops, you're gonna be working for free for the rest of your life.
I'm so grateful for what you did for me. Cause I never seen nobody that looks like me. Oh yeah! Up there on that big screen.
God damn, Dolemite.
Great God in heaven, you know
Cut. Was it good as share?
Okay, we're live.
Oh, okay, guys. Hey, guys, we're live from the Apollo. No, it's joking.
Bloody fool. Like, yeah.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Black British Geeks and Irie Media Podcast. I never say that.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I never tell the people
that's
them.
surprising. He hasn't said it all the time.
Yeah, see, exactly, because I'm pushing the Irie Media brand. Yeah,
Exactly.
get me.
You pushed it today. You haven't been pushing it all last time, did you? No, but that's a good thing. I mean, like, now, yeah, you're putting it out.
Yeah, you young whippersnappers these days.
You did.
Keep talking your talk, you jive turkey.
Jive, turkey, black,
turkey.
mamba, Dolemite.
Oh, gosh.
See, it was a segue.
Yeah, segue.
Alright, that wasn't much of a segue.
It wasn't segue. Okay, guys, hey, welcome back. We are episode 20, I think it's 26 or 7. Hey, tell me.
27.
27. Okay, there we are, 27. And this episode, we've decided to talk about Dolemite. Yes, you heard me say it. Dolemite. A movie on Netflix, Dolemite, where the happening is happening and the jives are turkeying. Dolemite.
So,
Yep, I'm giving all credit to Terrence for this one.
there's nothing wrong with Dolemite. You should watch it.
Dolemite. Yeah, T. So why come tell the people why Dolemite?
Why Dolemite? Because it's the first film that Eddie Murphy's done in a while. That's why. And we had to watch it. And it's better than, what was that one you asked me to watch?
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, look, this is better. You have to admit that Dolemite's better than that rubbish.
Okay, look, so we had a choice today to choose from watching Fracture, which is also on, is it Fracture or Fractured?
Fractured.
I think Fractured, yeah.
Yeah, Fractured.
Which is also on Netflix, and
Dolemite.
Dolemite.
Yeah.
Terrence wanted to watch Terrence said Dolemite.
No, yeah.
No, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I'm not against it.
What happened is I watched Fractured, kind of.
No. What's your example of watching Fractured exactly? How did you watch it?
So I done it the compact way, which
compact.
is to watch the beginning. I knew where the story was going. Then I watched some of the middle. Then I forwarded it to the end.
So how much of the beginning did you watch roughly?
About 10 minutes.
And then you just skipped like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, and then I saw what it was, and I just scrolled. You know, like the picture comes up, so you can see it. So yeah, I just scrolled. So the picture comes up, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what's happening. And I got to the end, and I was like, yep, that's exactly it.
So maybe you're actually saying that you watch a movie from the thumbnails.
Yes, but everyone says that about reading books, don't they? Some people are like, oh yeah, I've read 100 books. Do you know what I did? I looked through the page of contents. I read the first chapter.
Please don't. What's that guy called again?
I'm trying to remember his name.
That fake. I feel like his name's something Cruz.
Nah, see, I think it's something different.
Okay. Let's Google his book a day.
Sorry about this, people. We have to look him up.
No, you can keep talking. What is his name?
Oh man, it's right in the back of my mind.
All I know is, I remember I think I watched that one talk of his.
Yeah.
And he was just chatting so much rubbish.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there was all these other sham people, with him, kind of picking him up.
You know, everyone's shouting because they know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, him with the Porsche or whatever, the Ferrari in the garage.
Come on, we can get there. Almost there.
Steph's using Google. I'm using Brain, and I'm
using Brain.
I'm sorry, right.
Ty Lopez.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I said not Cruz.
This guy. Do you know what? It's funny because like my dislike.
Yeah.
For Gary V. Like, I should have known.
Yeah.
Like I should have bloody known that listening to Thing, like when Gary V was talking with Ty Lopez.
Okay, yeah.
Like I should have known that Gary V it's the same type of person.
Yeah. Am I talking through the right side? I think I'm talking through the wrong side. So
mix it up.
Because the one with the thing in.
Yeah, just fix it.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my gosh, that guy was a joke. But anyway.
Yeah.
You can't do a movie review bloody podcast and do it by thumbnails. What about the great acting you missed? Huh?
What great acting?
What about the locations? You missed the locations.
I saw the locations. They went from, where was it? Sorry for spoilers, anyone who hasn't seen it, but it's just locations. They went from, the place where the first thing happens, then to the hospital, then back to the thing, and then back to the thing. There was like 2 locations, wasn't there?
Look, I suggest, me personally, I would suggest still watch the movie.
Yeah.
It was predictable.
Exactly.
It was something is like someone missold this movie. Someone told me that the movie must be as sick as Old Boy.
Oh my god!
I know. So that's the main reason I was like, look, if it's meant to be this sick,
okay,
then I'm gonna definitely go and watch this movie.
Yeah.
I
see what they mean. They probably
don't shut up.
They probably watched the new Old Boy compared it to the new. I'm only joking. I'm joking.
Even the old boy was nothing. Even the old boy wasn't. New old boy.
New Old Boy wasn't that bad.
Yeah. God, some shit. This is anyway. I just had to watch it, and I'm saying some shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like you had to watch it. You telling me why didn't I watch it? Because I saw what it was. I was like, okay, this is really. But yeah. So I saw what it was, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. I've been hurt by Netflix too much. Watching films where I get to the end, I'm like, why did I watch that? I just wasted like 2 hours watching some rubbish. So
that's good. Netflix, your baby daddy. That's why.
Idiots.
You don't pay no child support no more, Netflix.
Why you hurt me, Netflix? Keep coming around, showing me things and lies.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so that's why I didn't watch it properly.
But okay, off our tangent. So we watched Dolemite. What do you think of Dolemite? Oh, also, see, for this one to say about spoilers. No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not a type of movie that there's no
big spoilers or anything. Yeah. It's more of a. I guess it's just a character, kind of like they always say, and it's just a rehash of a kind of not an old film.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just about the life of, was it Rudy Ray Moore? Something like that? Something Ray Moore?
You cared more about him than I did. So you tell us.
I know, I forgot his name. I'm just trying.
Yeah, it's Rudy Ray Moore.
Oh damn, I remember. Anyway, so yeah, of Rudy Ray Moore and his life and how he actually made the character called Dolemite. I think it must have been like, for me, like watching it and then seeing that Eddie Murphy's actually playing him in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, you can see that Eddie Murphy's thing, like his comedy from over the years, must have been influenced by this character.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I thought, okay, that's pretty good, and it's actually an actual full film with Eddie Murphy. And like, what was the last one he done? Like Dreamgirls, and I think he was a character, but he wasn't like the main actor.
Yeah.
And yeah, other films that he done recently haven't been that good. So I was like, this is alright. It's like, at least it's a passion project, as it seems. And yeah, it was alright for me. I liked it.
Yeah, so
Sam disagrees.
So I think it was. I think we waited so long. I've realized from watching this movie that I think we've gone so long that I've really written off Eddie Murphy, the actor.
Okay,
like to me, like Eddie Murphy, the actor, I'm not interested in no more. It's a lot of these films haven't been like since the back in the old days when he did The Golden Child.
Yeah.
The Beverly Hills Cop movies. He did so many.
Yeah, he done another 24 hours or 24 hours or whatever.
Yeah, that was
48 hours. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's Trading Places.
Oh yeah, Trading Places. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I mean, he's done so many
Dr. Dolittle.
No, no. Sit down with that rubbish. Harlem Nights.
Yeah, that was good actually.
He's done some amazing movies.
Yeah,
amazing movies. And then when he started doing Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah.
Night Professors.
Night Professor films. I mean, the first one was alright when you was a kid, but yeah, when you look back on them and then you realize what sort of films they were. Yeah,
like we look at the legacy of his legacy. Like he went from so watching this movie, I was just like, okay, cool. The only version of Eddie Murphy I want to see now is his stand-up version.
Okay, yeah.
And even then, it's like I want to see if he's aged, if his stand-up has aged well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff he was saying back in the old days, you can't say no more.
That's true. Even though Dave Chappelle pretty much kind of says it, so I guess there's certain leeway, but I don't think. I think Dave Chappelle can get away with it because he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And even then, he can't really. So I think Eddie Murphy should. Yeah, he would have to change his whole stand up.
Yeah. So but for me, do you know what? I respect. So I don't look like I'm disrespecting. The creation of this. I just know what this other guy made. That whole Ray what?
Rudy Ray Moore, I think it's.
Yeah, it's like for what he did in his time. I mean, yeah, good for you. Good for you. Like everything he's talking about, I don't really agree with.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like the fact of just like having like naked black women everywhere all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm like, nah, I'm not fully into that. But there's no but. I'm not into that really.
Yeah.
And kind of the basis of the movies, and it's always that kind of that pimp narrative again.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like I'm not going to support that. Yes, he did something which a lot of black people found hard to do, and the sheer fact of his grit to make this thing happen.
Yeah.
Like you can take a lot of lessons from his entrepreneurial nature.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So I'll give you that. But I mean, it was. I literally felt like I was watching a movie of like my uncles and aunties. Like I literally feel like I was watching like the way he looked. Yeah, I know.
No, because you said about everyone walking around naked.
Oh no, him.
Yeah.
I just meant him.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Him like an old bloated black man.
Yeah.
And it's like
running naked through the thing, jumping off the cliff.
Oh, just
all
like,
that weird stuff.
Him doing like the martial arts, where just like. Like for me, like it just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
and I know that's the whole point of it as
well.
Yeah,
I think that. Yeah,
but for a movie, like I wasn't entertained, man. I was like, come on, like really,
this is rubbish.
Yeah, it was.
But okay, so maybe you feel it. No, because thing was more entertaining. Sorry, going back to what I was talking about earlier.
Go on.
What was that film again? The one with Chubby Rain. Bowfinger?
Yeah, Bowfinger.
Yeah, Bowfinger. It kind of, for me, had that same sort of feel to it, of someone trying to make something. Like, Bowfinger was probably it was a lot better because there was a lot more comedy. There was a lot more, like, even Eddie Murphy being in it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he actually played a really good character in that one.
Two characters.
Yeah, two characters. So he played two really good characters in that one, I thought. So I feel, but it was like him trying to make this thing happen.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, it's not the most positive. It is like blaxploitation and him just wanted to do it by any means possible.
Yeah.
A bit of a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler, is that he's doing it because basically of how he grew up. And a lot of it seems to be like, his dad used to keep on telling him, he's rubbish or he can't be anything.
You ain't shit, boy.
So that's where he's always like looking at either the picture of his dad, shouting at his dad, saying, he wants to become so famous that everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
And for me, I like that sort of story that he's going to try and do it by any means necessary or any means possible. But at the same time, there's certain things I disagree with the character. I feel like with him, he was like, he doesn't care. And to me, sometimes I feel like someone who may be selling up because he's like, by any means, I'm going to keep on, I'm going to make this happen. So for me, apart from that, I liked how they kind of grew the relationships between him and even the woman. There's a woman in it. I can't remember her name. She plays basically another kind of performer who he helps out. So I think she starts off as a singer or comedian. Mm-hmm. Then they both begin their career as like a comedian team working together.
Yeah.
And he brings her into the film and gives her a chance to actually become, she says it at the end, but gives her a chance to actually be like a big black woman on the screen, like a woman of her size and stuff at a time you would never see on the screen. So she was like, as herself, as her body type, and just being who she is, he actually gave her a chance to do it. Don't know if that's true to real life, but I think that is quite true. I think at the end when they're showing the cuts, you see, I think the woman that he's chosen to play, and you're like, okay, I see, that he actually gave her a chance to be in a film, which then became one of the biggest films in that part of America, at the time. So I was like, I like that kind of story of it.
Yeah.
I agree, but no. No, I don't agree.
I don't know. Maybe I just had different. Maybe my mindset wasn't what I was looking for.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like it was. Yeah, it was like again. It was like especially the end scene was really nice.
Yeah.
With kind of.
Him and the kid.
Yeah, like him like talking to this kid.
Yeah.
And kind of the fact of people coming to see the movie. And it's like, well, look, I'm here. Yeah. You guys can watch the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the people and spend time with the people themselves.
That's true.
Go on, what you say?
No, I can kind of see it from your point of view. In your mind, it would be like me watching Soul Plane or something, and then everyone being like, this was a great film, and like in a couple of years someone makes a film about whoever made Soul Plane. I'm like, I can't stand Soul Plane. Like, even though a lot of black people love that film, I cannot stand it.
Yeah, no, same.
Like, and for me, it's just like, that's such a rubbish film. So if someone came out years later like, this is what it took, I'll be like, all right, it took a lot to make it, but for me, I just don't rate the film, so I can get what you're saying. As the film itself, you may not rate it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I don't know. Like, I didn't see. For me, for Move On and Watch, I didn't see like a really interesting storyline.
Yeah,
I didn't see really interesting character development.
No, I get it.
There was development, of course, but it wasn't that interesting. It just the filming wasn't that amazing to me.
Yeah,
it wasn't that funny. I was just kind of like, okay. Yeah, I feel like I was watching like a Channel 5 movie.
Okay, yeah.
If anything, it was like, okay, it's like cool. Let's just let time. How am I gonna kill 2 hours? Let's just watch this man make a movie.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was any scenes where like anything big happened to make you like, oh my gosh, how's the scenes when people didn't want to endorse him. I was like, I just felt like, we can't endorse this. Okay, that's all the passion, yeah. We can do it ourselves. I was like, yeah.
No, it's true, yeah. I mean, for me, what I like about it, again, going back to what I liked about it, what I liked about it is that even though, like, even though, like, he had to, they ended up doing it themselves, even though it was by, like, what did they do again? They took the electric from one person's house and all that sort of stuff and made it, and I was like, what I did like about it is because we're learning about like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, a lot of it was kind of like a little education because they put little bits in there, and I was like, you need to know all of these things when you're making the movie anyway.
Such as, so if you dig a little bit deeper, so what exactly, as as a person who's interested in making movies in the future, what did you come away with?
Okay, so they just mentioned like little things like, of course, you would need like a DP and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the director of photography, and then also he was like, oh yeah, you need to make sure you've got like certain like sound equipment.
Yeah.
And they would just put these little things in, which are like, oh yeah, you would need to do. I don't think he mentions like drafts of scripts, because I don't even think they use a script on that one. But
they did have loosely had scripts. Remember, that's when he's practicing.
That was it.
In front of the wind, like in front of the mirror and stuff. And also, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes. I even forgot he was in it. So
we got to see Wesley Snipes again. You know, after he's sabbatical.
Well, he's been acting since then. He's just not acted in anything good since then.
He needs to be in Blade 5.
They really should. I mean, literally, they should put. Sorry, we're going off of segue, but not
Blade.
segue. We're going off everything. But it's true. They should put him in like something else. Maybe he hands over the mantle to what's his name? Keep forgetting his name. I remember it yesterday.
Oh yeah, him. I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Oh, Marsha Ali.
Yeah, that's it.
Something like that.
Yeah, like Mahershala.
There we go.
Yeah, but he's yeah. So for me, it's like he should do something separate anyway. But I think he's still got acting in it. But at the moment,
didn't he get arrested for not paying taxes?
That was it.
I feel like we kind of really like vilified him.
Yeah, they did, and that was the whole point, wasn't it?
He didn't beat nobody. As I'm aware of it, there was no beating on down. Nah. There was no attempted rape. There was no racial abuse. The man didn't pay taxes.
That was it.
And then it's just like, okay, like, you know, we can't touch anything he does. It just seems a bit much.
It's ridiculous because Will Smith done the same thing, and we all love Will Smith.
Don't talk about Will Smith.
Why? It's true.
That's my gig. That's my job. Yeah.
Exactly. You actually look like Will Smith now.
Shut up.
You look exactly like him.
Yeah.
We should take a picture and put that up.
Is it in Gemini Man? Yeah.
That's exactly literally, you look exactly like him in Gemini Man.
Yeah, you laugh.
They should have put you in the poster, like just had you sitting there with the gym.
Comedy man, eh?
Okay, but anyway,
I'll give a kick. Give a horoscope.
Just like Gemini Man would. But yeah, so Wesley Snipes, I actually like his character in that, even though he's the most annoying character.
Yeah.
Because he is just basically like, he acted in one film. What film was it again?
Yeah, that movie. It was forgettable. It was all forgettable.
Okay, yeah, he acted in some movie anyway. I can't remember what it was, but basically, yeah, he's just a guy who's like, I've acted in a couple of movies. I know everything about like making movies and stuff like that. So for me, it was just that part could have been a lot better.
Did you like the cameos with T.I. and Chris Rock, and also such actors as Mike Epps?
T.I. I can't remember them being it.
T.I. the rapper, he was also in this. He had a fake wig on. And he
was
blackface for this movie.
He did.
He looked darker though. He really looked a lot darker than normal. Yeah. Like I was like, what? I was always not that dark normally.
No, it's true. I mean, I even forgot that he was in it. But yeah, he acted in it. I don't know, he kind of forgettable.
Snoop Diddy Doggy was in it.
Yeah, I thought he was funny because he was just basically playing his alter ego. Was it again? Snoop Lion kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But that's what he looked like to me anyway. It's probably just because he looks the same all the time. But to me, I was just like, yeah, pretty much Snoop Lion the DJ. That was it for me. But yeah, maybe they're gonna sing Red Light again.
Red light, stop right
there where you are, there where you are.
That's actually a real song by Eddie Murphy
and Snoop
Dogg.
Exactly.
/Lion. You can YouTube it and it actually exists.
I literally only remember now. Like literally through the film, I completely forgot they'd done that song. Okay. But for me, I think I can see what you're saying as well. Like it wasn't like the best film in the world, but for me, it was definitely better than that. Fractured, yeah.
Yeah, but you missed the part in the Fractured where he's driving and he looks at the wife and he's like, wink, wink.
I saw that part.
Hey,
that's when I was
wink,
like, no,
wink,
I can't
honey.
watch this.
And she's like, you're such a good driver. And he's like, hey, I should be a NASCAR driver. Wink, wink. How's our daughter? She's okay. She just took a big fall.
Yeah.
But she's okay. Daddy's driving. I love your driving, Daddy. Wink, wink. It's like, oh, what?
Can you hear all of this? That's why you should not watch that film. Anyway,
at least that movie, at least with Fractured, they had you thinking, like, okay, what the hell's like? In your head, you're like, I know it's this. I know this. I know what's happening is this. But then they try to like throw you different directions, and they didn't do a good job. But for me, at least I felt like, okay, at least you're trying that. At least you kind of being like, oh, you know, I bet it's this. I bet that's the ending. I bet that I found out interesting was watching Fat Eddie Murphy walking around.
Yeah.
It's just making me feel upset in life. Yeah, I felt depressed watching him. Like, that's what I'm gonna look like when I'm his age, isn't it? It's like I don't look after myself. Like, what the heck?
That's true, actually. Yeah.
There were literally some scenes I could picture one of our uncles. Do you mean honestly, like doing this martial arts? Yeah, yeah, and it's like all sloppy. And I'm like, nah, man.
But that's what I liked, because like you said, that's what is exactly what it's meant to be.
I don't see our family doing that. I don't come Christmas dinner. Yeah. You got a performance for you, Seven Turns. What is? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I did this in the army. Woo!
So now I know who you're talking, who you're thinking about. You idiot. So, but yeah, but no, it's true. It's like, I think at least at the end, they showed like where it came from.
Yeah,
like the whole part where he's fighting the three guys and he's like doing some sloppy fighting.
Yeah,
pushes one over, flips one into the car, and kicks the other one.
Yeah,
and then at the end they actually show the real film, and that's how it looks.
Yeah, it does.
Like it's a different angle, but of course you can see like this is how it's meant to be. Like it's so ridiculous. That this was such a cheap sort of cheap rubbish kind of movie just made for what was it, 60s, 80s? I can't remember. I feel like 60s, feels like, or 70s. But yeah, so like 70s cinema. So you're like, okay, this is what it is. It's just a not a bio, but it's kind of like a biopic.
All right, okay, look, well, let's get down to meat and potatoes. Hey, so I said that.
Is it? So what? And someone, meat and potatoes.
So, what would you rate this film?
For me, for the type of film it is, I'll give it a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, for the type of film, it's like it's a film that it's a slow burner, but it had a meaning for it, had a point. And I think they ended it well. Like from where it went to, and it goes the way it ends. I was like, yeah, they ended it on a nice kind of note.
Okay, and what do you like I said to the beginning? Maybe I was in the wrong headspace for it. Like if you had to like give like a perfect moment, like watch this movie. Like what's the setting? Is it a movie where you be like Friday night, you finish work, you know, you want to just relax it over the weekend. I want to put this movie to bang, start my weekend. Is it that type of movie? Like, where does it... I know it's a weird question, but I do feel like sometimes there's certain movies you watch, or certain shows you watch, where it's just kind of like, there is a setting, there's a time and like time, place for it. Like, there's certain movies I'd watch, which are perfect for like Sunday during the day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of like,
that's true.
Or like Saturday. For me, I would find... I know I'm going to a tangent, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I find like... watching animation.
Okay, yeah.
So watching like a Pixar animation, I find it like fine watching it maybe on
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
During the day, perfect time for me.
Yeah.
I can watch Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
1 and 2, back to back.
I haven't seen part 2 actually. You said, Daka, you don't like animations.
Exactly.
No, but I do. I was thinking about it. No,
what's your favorite animation? Give me top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah,
okay.
5.
Incredibles number 1. Toy Story.
Boo.
Toy Story.
Everyone loves that film, but it's true.
Yeah, I mean, Incredibles, Toy Story.
Yeah.
What was the other one? There was another one.
I'm not timing you, so you can slow down.
Okay, sorry. I was like, right, yeah, all of a sudden I was like, Incredibles.
The lady doth protest too much.
Incredibles, Toy Story. What other good ones?
See, exactly. Did you hear that? What other good ones? He meant animations.
Yeah, have you watched the short story, the clock one with the little man and the clock? Have you watched that little short animation?
Who's this by?
It's by a guy on YouTube.
What studio, sir?
Damn it.
Yeah,
There's not enough time.
So anyway, so I'm talking for 2 more animations.
No, 3 more. But yeah, I mean 2 more.
Wally? Do you like Wally?
Yeah, I like Wally, but that didn't come to mind.
Arthur Christmas? Someone's Christmas.
It's not a real. It's not art animation, is it? No, it's a film. That's a crossover. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Nope, not good
Yeah,
enough.
no, it's not good. It's Damn it, I can't think of
Anyway,
it.
so that was a lie. He's like, he doesn't love animation, but he's seen a few he can tolerate. As the Tory party does to the blacks in the UK.
Naruto.
Don't try to use Naruto.
That's like 10.
Don't try and use bloody
I still haven't got to the end of Naruto.
my favourite show against me.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. That I watched the whole season. I watched all how many seasons? I watched the whole kind of 3 sagas all at once.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was back in. I can't remember anyway. So yeah.
And we're moving on. He doesn't like animations, but yes, so I can watch. That's for me. So I mean, for you, going back to my question, like, when is Dolemite a good time? When's a good time to watch this movie?
Probably a Thursday.
See,
Yeah.
nothing good happens on Thursday. That's what I'm saying. Nothing good. Did you hear what he said? He said Thursday. Jimmy, are you mad? You taking the piss? Oh, it's a Thursday movie.
But I mean, look.
Thursday movie, you know. At least Wednesday's like a midweek. At least Wednesday's like hump day, yeah? I don't know who made a hump day. But
Hump day?
Hump day.
I didn't have no idea.
Yeah, hump day. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
At least Wednesday's a midweek. You're kind of looking forward to something. Thursday. Are you hearing this? Okay, look. Sorry.
Friday.
You just triggered me, sorry.
Friday, well, Thursday you could be going out, but Friday you could be going out. So
Yeah, Thursday. No, I agree with
so
you.
Thursday is kind of like, man, what have I got to do today? Let me watch Dolemite. It's
Yeah.
just like, Friday, if someone's like, oh yeah, it's after work party or there's some drinks or something, you're probably going to do that. So,
Definitely a Thursday,
Thursday.
or a Tuesday movie.
Yeah, maybe those two.
Tuesday, Thursday, definitely.
But doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Just means it's a nice slow burner that you may want to watch on a Thursday or Tuesday.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, well, my rating, I'd give it, I'd give it a 4. What, should I even give it a 4?
He's evil.
Yeah, no, I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. And the reason I'll give it a 4 is because...
Why is that, Will?
I'll give it 4 because of the whole entrepreneurial side of things.
Yep.
Like, that's the only thing I'll give it.
Okay, yeah.
Is because, kind of like persevering was a good message, was a really good message it gave. The end part was a really nice message as well.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of people, you find a lot of celebrities, I think they kind of they forget that it's the little people, who are the ones actually going out, watching their films. They love them for
nothing.
The little people.
No, I just I was like, why you just put into one? Forget that. Yeah, but yeah, you say the little people going out watching the film.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's like in this world, where people are so arrogant. I feel like it's little people, it's normal people, idiots.
See, exactly the same. So
just show me a picture of Gemini Man, the poster.
I should take a picture of you right now. You look exactly like the picture. What are you talking about? You got the same haircut. Like, you just showed me your haircut close up. You're like, oh yeah, what the haircut look like? Look like Gemini Man.
Watch out for old Seth comes in, kick your ass. Anyway, the whole point is, I feel like just throw me off. But no, for that side, like, I think little people. That was what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like it was nice seeing him in the movie and being like, look, I'm here I want to hang outside for people who actually spending their hard money to come, hard earned money to come see us. I respected that because I feel a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just forget, when they're getting big on YouTube or getting big in the press or big anywhere, like, sometimes they forget that it's actually people who bought into them. Yeah, it looks like it as well.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, so... But anyway, okay, no, I agree. This movie, I'll give it a 4. Definitely, I wouldn't personally add it to my watch list.
Okay,
because I don't think it does anything really for the Eddie Murphy I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of it's definitely an old Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Like, not like...
He means old.
Yeah, it's not...
Old.
It's not like Eddie Murphy back when he was all happy and stuff. Like, it's kind of like a Bruce Willis Eddie Murphy. Where it's like,
wow.
like, see, but it's not that bad. Actually, no, sorry, I wouldn't call it that bad because I can't say anything that Bruce Willis has done in the last 5 years is any good. Even 10 years, I think.
Ouch.
Well, it's true, but the last 10 years, what's he done?
Well, I'm saying is,
oh, sorry.
Bruce Willis might be listening to this podcast.
I don't care.
He's hurting his feelings, man.
But no, I mean, literally, Bruce Willis in the last 10 years, what's a good film?
He did last 10 years.
Yes.
Oh, he was in G.I. Joe. He's pretty good. He was original Joe. He was.
Exactly. There's nothing he's done that's good.
It was him and The Rock.
And how did G.I. Joe end? Was it Call Me You thing with the stupid mask? I'm whatever. It's set into a cartoon.
You remember more than me, see?
Yeah, it was a terrible film. So everything he's been in the last 10 years is just rubbish.
All right, fine.
So yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean that Eddie Murphy's that bad. So yeah, I wouldn't put this in that category. But it's close to it. It's just that it's not the same Eddie Murphy that you've used to watching, but it was alright.
All right, so look, as you said, this is on Netflix. I said every time we talk about Netflix shows or Netflix movies, a family member, a friend is probably paying for Netflix anyway. So it's worth watching. Well, no, I don't think it's worth watching. But Terrence will endorse it. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
So give it a go. Make your own minds up on this. Send all your hate mail to what's your social media again?
Oh yeah, so that's T for sure. I'm only joking.
Don't.
I'm joking.
Exactly. Don't even do that rubbish.
It's people just waiting to press a button.
Exactly. All right, cool. Okay, look. Anyway, let's just before we go, because today's a bit of a short episode. Because if the film was good, I would talk about it longer. But the film wasn't. It was really good. It was rubbish. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to him. It was rubbish. It was great. So anyway,
last word wins. I'm joking.
Until they watch it. So
I'm joking.
What do you think about Power?
Oh gosh, yeah, that was just stupid. Anyway,
look, we don't okay. So we don't talk about Power normally, but it's gone so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, literally, all the facial, all the face, the faces they pull now, even like, beforehand, I don't know why I never saw it, but what's his name?
Tariq?
No, the one he plays Ghost.
I don't care.
I can't remember his name, but yeah, so even him, I can't remember it. Amari something, but so yeah, even him, care. Just like the faces, every time he does something like that's suspicious, he always pulls this stupid comical face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why even do that? It's just making it seem like, it's taken away from everything that of the beginning of it.
Yeah.
When it first started, you was like, oh yeah, I can believe these characters are, really like drug dealers and killers. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I just mean that the acting seemed
the
better.
stereotypes, get him.
Exactly. But at least the acting, it was basically like Dr. Dre, Eminem, the show or something, like their characters in that song. But so basically, yeah, for me the acting was better.
Yeah.
All of a sudden the acting's terrible, and it's like whoever's directing them is like, yeah, that's great acting, or that's like, or that's how we should be doing it.
Yeah, do that again.
Exactly. So I'm like,
more of that.
This is just getting terrible. I can't wait until it finishes, and once it's done, yeah, I'm glad they better not try and bring it back. I'm not watching it.
Let's just, like for the people who know, like we're all living through this. Like,
oh damn, I was talking to you. Yeah,
it's so good. We're all living through this at the moment. Power final season. I think there's like 15 episodes.
Yeah.
When I mean, it felt like the writers have actually gone out of their way.
Yes.
To be bad.
Yep.
Like they've written something decent, and someone's like, nah. That makes way too much sense.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Clearly the police are here. So Tasha, who wasn't there when this guy died, she knows exactly where the body is. Like, I don't know, but maybe he's in LaGuardia Airport in a black car. It's a Chevy. He's in the boot. But maybe like, wait. If that was real, that would implicate her to murder, because potentially she could have done a murder. Because if I'm a police officer, you tell me exactly where the body is.
Yeah.
You're an accessory.
There's something that makes absolutely no sense. Remember, spoilers for the last, what was it, second to last episode, two or three
Power
last
shit.
episodes.
Power is rubbish.
What I was going to say, there's a big gap. Unless they fill it, I don't know what's going on. Remember there was a person who goes in to kill, what's her name, who got killed in the last episode? Anyway, so
Angie.
Yeah, no, not Angie. I can't remember Tasha's friend name.
Yeah.
So
Lakeisha?
Lakeisha, that's it. Yeah. So spoilers, all that stuff. Lakeisha gets killed.
Yeah.
And basically before that, when she's in the hairdresser, some guy comes in to kill her,
Yeah.
Who sent him?
That was Ghost.
He did send him
To kill her.
to kill Lakeisha. Yeah.
No. He never sent. He sent someone to threaten her, intimidate her.
Is that what it was?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I missed something. So yeah, I
'Cause,
missed it.
I think the point of her, that guy, was to scare her, so she would leave.
Okay,
But
I missed that.
But he didn't take in consideration that like she would fight back.
And kill the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed
So,
that. So
yeah.
when did they say that? In the next episode?
No, same episode.
Okay, I didn't know.
In the same episode, he says like to bring the guy there, and then that's when the guy's so bait, and he comes in and like, she's like, "We're closed."
Oh, okay,
Then he
yeah,
locks
yeah.
the door, and then after he gets fucked up.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'll watch it again, but that's a lie.
No.
I'm not going to watch it again.
No one's watching it again.
Yeah, I was wrong, but it just still was rubbish.
Oh, gosh.
Everything past that point in time is terrible.
And going back to what I was saying about the whole dead body, listen, yeah, if you travel to America, yeah, if you travel to New York, you travel to, you honestly think the security
Yeah.
in an airport
Wouldn't check.
would leave a car?
Yeah.
You see, first of all, the fact that you don't believe that you can't, there's no cameras
Yeah.
to see that corner of the airport.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's true.
they can't see that, and then the car is there for I don't know how long. The car's just sitting there.
It's been there for about half a year, isn't it?
just gathering dust.
Yeah.
No one's come to see it, and then you can literally just rock up. Hey, the door's open. That's interesting. So there's not any thieves in the area who are like, let's steal this. No. Door's open. Pop the trunk. Oh, there's the body just there sitting there. Come on.
Yeah. No,
Really?
it's true. It's true. That part, yeah, for me, it was like they didn't know how to get rid of the guy. Maybe the guy got another job. Maybe he got smart and was like, oh yeah, I see where this is going. I'm not going to watch it. I'm joking, no, but he's like, I see where this is going. I'm not going to act in it. And then they was like, oh yeah, we can turn this into another storyline, which is just a terrible storyline.
Everyone in that show needs to be fired. Nah.
You mean the actors as well? Or just the
all of them.
producers?
All of them.
You mean,
all of them.
So the show needs to be cancelled.
Yes.
My apologies. I don't understand.
You don't need
It
to
needs to
understand.
be cancelled. That's what I'm saying.
Just stop talking Google Home. I'm not talking to you.
But
This
yeah.
no. It's like individually, it's like I just feel like just end all of it. And if you guys ever want to make, kind of repair your bloody reputations,
Yeah.
like just move away. All of you,
No, it's true.
I'm sure you all have the power. See?
Yeah, you did.
I'm sure you all have the potentials. I say to be better and do better things.
Yeah.
But together, come on, like you're all pulling yourselves down. Like
Yeah.
the writing's pulling on actors, the actors are pulling on this.
Yeah.
Or just go.
I mean, this is the thing. 'Cause even the one who plays Ghost, like for me, you've seen him act in different things where he's acted better.
Like what?
Well, maybe not.
Go tell me what is acting was better.
See, I didn't kick ass like the end part.
What?
I think he was in kick ass. Or is that just a guy who looks like him?
I didn't realize how short he was as well. He's in another film. I didn't
Yeah, he's
realize
like
how small he
5'8" or
is.
5'9" or something like.
Ross Clark.
But yeah, I think he's the one who plays Marcus in Kick Ass.
Oh yes, you're. Oh.
Is that him or is that another guy? Because he looks really similar.
So you're saying all black people look the same?
Yes.
Touche.
I'm joking.
You say you okay.
I double down on that one.
Exactly, yeah.
To get out of it.
You heard it, So if you're ever in the street and Terrence shouts out, some other person's name, just wave back.
I say that about everyone. Everyone looks the same in a certain way.
Oh, see, he's racist to everybody.
Yep.
Touche.
But it is. But yeah, so you've seen him in a while. Sorry to bother you, but of course that's not his voice.
Oh my gosh, I forgot who's in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie was so bad too.
Yeah, that's true.
The
Actually,
tangent.
maybe he's just not a good actor. But even in that film, his presence wasn't as bad as what he's been doing as
He had
Ghost.
an eye patch.
Yeah, he had the eye patch. But a lot of his facial, like the mannerisms, weren't as bad as what he's doing in Power.
I couldn't see his facial mannerisms through one eye.
But yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, and they say kick-ass are getting boring. But yeah, things getting boring.
Power is shit. The only way these people can turn power around, is if kill the son, like kill Tariq, in the most horrendous graphic way, like
Yeah.
that's the beginning.
Okay, yeah. So it was him in Kick-Ass. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, it's true. Yeah,
rid
I
of
wanted
him.
them to kill it. I thought Ghost was gonna shoot him in the head. Like for me, I was like, if they done that, at least it would be a shock, and you'd be like, oh no, I can't believe they've done that twice after 50 Cent done it, and it would have been a shock to say, okay, you didn't think his character would do that, especially because they're showing that he loves his son by trying to get him away from the thing. But if he'd done that, I would have been okay. It's not as shocking as like Daenerys killing all those people, but it would have been shocking enough for me to be like, okay, It's like the last episode when Lakeisha dies.
Yeah.
Because that was shocking. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't as bad because you didn't think they would kill her character. Like, so for me, if they had him kill him, I would have been like, okay, that would have been interesting, something different. Because I'm tired of the show, so I just want to see something that's different.
Yeah, and I think, to be honest with you, I honestly feel like what they've done wrong is letting him live for so long. Because I think that was a crack. I think that was, for a lot of people, I think that was a crack.
Yeah.
That kind of like made us all realize how bad the show was.
Yeah.
We kept watching him, it's like, this boy's acting is rubbish.
Yeah.
He's just a shit character. And then it's like, wait, why is he still alive?
Yeah.
And the more I heard people question, why is he alive for? And compliment him, all of a sudden I think we've all been like, no, actually this is rubbish too. This is rubbish. Like, he was the first sign that this show is shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because they put too much emphasis on his character and they should have got rid of him. Just like, again, another show I don't really rate because it's just a stereotypical, but just like in Top Boy, which made more sense, is that they got rid of the main kid from the first one. Yeah. After everyone was like, oh yeah, he's not really a great actor. He can't really hold, a lot of the scenes.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, we're going to get rid of him and just mainly focus on, of course, what's it again? Ashley D's character, Ashley Walter's character, and they said Neo's character. What's it? Kano, that's it. So focus on Kano's character. So I was like, yeah, like if you see a character's not working, he becomes boring. Let's shift it to another character who's more interesting, or just work on the story that's more interesting. They keep going back to, he must be like Ghost, and he's going to become the new Ghost, or this is his life. He has to become a drug.
He's dead eyes.
I don't care. He's boring.
He's dead eyes.
Exactly. He's dead eyes and his weird face. I don't know. He's just annoying.
I'm done. I am done. Yeah, forget it. I'm done. Finished. I'm not talking anymore. The friggin' show. Oh my gosh! I need to watch something. Keep me going. Oh, okay. Before we go, any kind of anything you can recommend, like any TV shows, which maybe we haven't covered or might not cover, but you're watching, which you can suggest worth watching.
No, I've mostly been like rewatching things. Just rewatched both Kick-Asses. That's what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've just been rewatching old stuff and just trying to go through some of those. Like I said, most of the stuff I've been watching is on like Netflix, and if I see it doesn't look good, I don't really watch it.
Okay, so what would you say? Apart from Kick-Ass 1 and 2, anything else? Any classics you could recommend that people maybe just should check out? Maybe they haven't.
No, like I said, I'm watching currently is one with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I can't remember what it's called. It's about something like, not Kidnapped. That's the one with Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
It's about I think his daughter's being kidnapped as well. Like Captive, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, that seems alright. I'm like nearly halfway through, and it's definitely a slow film.
Yeah.
It's like one of those really slow films, but it seems alright. Like it's a mystery.
Yeah.
And you're trying to work out because there seems to be like a time difference somewhere, but you're not quite sure where or when or what's happened since like she's been kidnapped. So yeah, for me, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see what happens next. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, so this is a movie or TV show?
It's a movie on Netflix.
Okay, cool. That's worth checking out.
So, yeah, I think it's called Captive.
Currently, I'm watching. So some of the shows I'm watching is Titans season 2, which is okay. It's definitely DC are really trying to go for the whole kind of like more adult, not X-rated, but more kind of like adult TV shows. Mm-hmm. So a lot of swearing. I saw some nudity as well, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Titans season 2 has been okay so far.
Okay, yeah.
So kind of, having characters. They've introduced Deathstroke in it at the moment. Yeah. Which is pretty good. Idiots.
Deathstroke.
Mr. Robot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Mr. Robot season 4, I think is. Is it 3 or 4?
I thought it was 3.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Is it?
I feel like it's 3. I don't feel like there's been 4 seasons. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, either way, so the new season of Mr. Robot I've been watching, I'm actually enjoying it. They're doing a bit more backstory again for some of the characters.
No, I was wrong. Season 4.
Yeah, okay, cool. I think because like one thing I found in Mr. Robot is they never know how to end the season.
Okay, yeah.
That's my main gripe with them.
Yeah.
It never ends well, but it's been interesting so far. And if they're introducing a new character who we don't know who they are yet. I can't tell you. I don't tell you too much because
spoil the other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend if you haven't watched Mr. Robot before. You already have 3 seasons. Well, 3 seasons kind of to binge through, and you can start watching season 4. And yeah, no, I would recommend that one.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's always the best actor in the world.
Okay, yeah.
Rami Malek?
I think so, yeah.
I'm saying his name wrong. Either way, he's not always the best actor, but I think his character's perfect for Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
So I'll suggest watching that if I was you.
Did we already spoke about thing, didn't we?
What's that?
El Capitan. I'm only joking.
No.
El Camino.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah, so we definitely didn't. But yeah. So watch that actually. Give that a watch, and then we can talk about it next time. Cause
I keep hearing from people that it was just a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah, it's not.
And I heard some people just feel like another episode of like Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
where everyone's old and fat.
Yeah. So
and bald. And bald.
Yeah. So pretty much, but it's still like a watch. I'm gonna watch it again because the reason I'm gonna watch it again is that when I watched it, I was paying attention, but when I saw the guy how big one of the people got, it kind of put me off, and I was just kind of like, I can't bother. It's too much. It's too much of a hard watch trying to like put these two characters together when it's only meant to be. It's meant to be at the same time as when he left.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? The guy who plays Jesse.
Jesse bitch.
Keep forgetting his name, but I can't remember his name. But yeah, when he was like him, he still looks good for the role.
Hey, look at you, eh?
Idiots. I knew exactly where you were gonna go with it. But
he still looks good.
Idiots.
Hey baby.
Like, you see, you should work exactly like the papers. He just took the two things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was saying like he still suited the role.
Yeah.
But there was one character who everyone he sees.
Yeah.
You're like, he couldn't be bothered. They were like, come back.
Yeah.
And like, we'll give you a couple of months to exercise and stuff. He's like, nah, I've got a family now.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't be bothered. So yeah, so for me, I feel like he's the only one who stands out of place. More than everyone else. But then, yeah, it does just feel like a longer episode.
Okay. Well, I won't be watching. No, I'll watch it. I'll watch it on a Thursday.
You did?
Yeah.
I see where you went with this.
Damn right.
But, yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Thank you very much again for listening. Really grateful for actually taking the time to listen to us harp on. Yeah, about these movies and TV shows. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you again for kind of stopping us out in the streets. In the streets.
You did?
I'm in the streets. I'm in the gutter. Is yes inside had bread and butter. That's such an old TV show. But anyway, yeah, really appreciate kind of the feedback we've been getting. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Keep sending us your requests. As I said before, anything you guys want us to share, to watch, to take note of, let us know. You can catch Terrence at T for short on Twitter.
Yep.
You can catch me at Seth Gabriel on Instagram. And yeah, man, just send it through. What's this? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're off. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Spend time with your family, your loved ones. Tell them you love them. If you're having a bad day, just relax, man. Just relax. Breathe slowly. Breathe. And don't watch Dolemite. Watch it. Okay. Anyway, we're out. Peace.
See ya.
So, how do you think that this part we should need to start cutting out? Because, I think it's unexpected.
Yeah, maybe. But, they're going to keep listening.
Yeah.
The juicy bits.
Exactly. Ugh. Oh, yuck. Okay, I'm going. Bye.